Hi, it's Alana from 630, and this is part 2 of our indoor trainer series. Today we're going to talk about working out with the bike trainer. So when it comes to working out with an indoor bike trainer, you have a few different options. And so today we're going to go over those. In our last video, the first video of the series, we talked about how to set up the trainer. So if you don't have your trainer set up or you just bought one, make sure to check that out. And also stick around for part 3. We're going to talk about using a bike trainer with the Peloton workout app. Okay, so let's get started. So before we get started, there are a few things you'll need. Of course, the bike trainer, your bike, and I like to use a fitness app on my watch, but something on your phone would work as well. No matter what type of workout you're doing, you're going to want to start with a warm-up. So I recommend light, easy biking for just about 5 minutes to start. So no resistance, just keep it steady and slow. So now that you're warmed up, the first workout that you can do, and the easiest, is just going to be a timed ride. So this is where your watch or your app comes in. And after warming up for 5 minutes, I would recommend biking for about 20 minutes and then building up from there as you get more comfortable with your bike. And for this, it's really up to you. You can start off slow and easy, and then as you get more used to biking with your trainer, you can up the intensity. So once you're comfortable riding for 30 minutes at a steady pace, you can throw in some intervals. And so after your 5-minute warm-up, you can start with 30 seconds of high intensity riding and then followed by 30 seconds of a slower pace. So for the high intensity, you want your intensity to be about a 7 or 8 out of 10, and then bring it back down to a 2 or 3 out of 10 for your rest period. And so like I said, you can start with 30 seconds of high intensity, 30 seconds of rest, and just repeat that for about 20 minutes. And then once that becomes easy for you, or if you want to add more challenging, you can increase your high intensity interval up to say like a minute or even longer, and then bring it back down again to 30. And just repeat that until you hit your 30-minute workout. And so this is really where an app or your fitness watch is going to come in handy to help you time those intervals and to also track your progress so you can keep increasing as you progress. So if you've tried out intervals and you want to add a little more of a challenge, this is where you can throw in resistance. So depending on your bike trainer that you have, you should have a few different levels of resistance. Ours has 6 levels. So what you can do is just add resistance to your high intensity intervals. So keeping the same intervals, whether that's 30 on, 30 off, or a minute on, a minute off. Ramp up the resistance when you have your high intensity interval and then bring it back down for your rest interval. And another way to add more of a challenge during your high intensity intervals is to alternate between standing and sitting. So if you want more intensity, stand during your high intensity interval and then sit back down during your rest period. And of course, the last option for working out with a bike trainer is to just follow a guided video. So there are so many options. If you just search spinning class on YouTube, you'll find plenty of videos. I know Apple Fitness Plus has a cycling series, and of course there's Peloton. All you have to do is follow along on your phone. A phone holder will come in handy for that, or just set up your bike trainer in front of the TV or your computer and follow along from there. That's a great way to get a quick workout without too much planning or thought involved. And if you stick around for our 3rd video in the indoor bike trainer series, we're going to show you exactly how to set up your bike trainer with the Peloton app, because the Peloton app tracks your heart rate and speed, and so we've got a little hack so you can do that without actually using a Peloton, but just your bike trainer. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys get great workouts, reach all your fitness goals. It's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.